stream. How you guys doing? It's your girl Miss Ladyish, aka a lady, and we're playing some Farm Together for our cozy coffee corner session number. I think this is 13. So we've been at this for a good minute. The only thing that I'm looking forward to more is finding out if Fae Farm could possibly slip past exclusivity on Nintendo's platform, Switch, and actually make its way to PC, because then we'd be able to do some of that as well. Fae Farm looks like so much fun, but for now, we're turning up and relaxing on some Farm Together. So if you're watching this live on Twitch, I appreciate you for hanging out. If you're watching this past broadcast, thank you for supporting the platform as well. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to join that bop and drop movement where you bop the thumbs up and drop the sub. So we're going to get back to our to-do list, our quest log, see what we need to finish. Oh, excuse me, the burp hella sexy. And if there's anything else that can be done outside of the Halloween event they have going on right now. And then I have a little surprise for you guys as far as like what I look like to celebrate Halloween in the game. Threw some things together for you. So here we are. I did like a little Halloween type joint, you know. We look kind of
I
cute.
feel you.
We kind of stunting, you know. We look a little wild child energy. So we're gonna go ahead and get right to it. Let's check our map. Things highlighted green or orange need to be tended to. So we're gonna go over here and oh my gosh, look how much stuff needs to be done. Wow, so much stuff is ready. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and tend to our event stuff. I mean, if he want to do it, he can. Come on. You better be fast, though, so I can start planning some more soon. Alright. So these cursed pumpkins are part of the event right now. And when you reach a certain amount, they give you free things. And we're not even close to reaching the first set of 800. We're nowhere near it. So we'll go through and see if we can plant them somewhere else so that we can get at least the first tier.
Run to the outside.
Oh, you know what? I'll go ahead and
And
help.
turn it on. Garbage. Okay.
Hopefully you guys are having a... Hey, baby. How you doing, love? How art thou? Hey, you sniper. Appreciate the lyric. Not sir. That is funny. You sound like me.
That's the thing. I can't. That's a free switch remote.
You ever found someone to be like trying to be rude but do it respectfully? I feel like that's my personality. Like I will respectfully to be disrespectful. Like, sir, now you know better. Like, does he though? Like, ma'am, could you be any dumber? No, I'm kidding. I've never said that. But I still like address you respectfully if I've ever like called you out of your name. You know what I mean? Type energy. Alright. So we have some. Ooh, we're full on Guapes. Guapes. I say it the way Guapes says his name. Guapes with a W. Guapes. Okay. That's funny. Alright. We'll let her do that, and we're gonna tend to this over here. Because we needed more wheat, so we can be close to our limit. I didn't even update our agenda. Baby, are you half asleep? It's like one eye barely open. grabbing the bamboo. I like semi want some bamboo plants. Is that weird?
That blue plant.
Bamboo. Semi want some bamboo. Okay, so when can I plant this? In the fall. Alright, that's actually coming up, so we're gonna leave that space for them. All of this is gonna be the cursed pumpkins. Let me go ahead and put my stink on it now. Oh, I don't think I can because they're seasonal. So we'll just go ahead and, well, not seasonal, they're event based. Just put that there for now. Grab this. What's funny is we post a lot of this stuff. Well, I do. I post this stuff like very late. So you guys probably won't be able to see any of the like Halloween stuff until well after Halloween is passed. Which is like the perk of watching it live. If you watch it live, you won't miss it. You get to it faster. Alright. Look at my quest log. Make sure I'm not skipping anything. I think it's this. Yep, it's this. I have over $10 million. My goodness. Alright,
Oh,
so
you
45
rich
minutes
rich.
for that. I really am rich. I remember when we so broke I couldn't buy anything. Couldn't even feed my pets. And like now, kind of balling out of control. And have nothing I can spend it on because I'm not doing decorations yet. I'll wait to do the decorations until after I buy everything that you can buy in the game. Right now we're working under functional, not fashionable, right? Functional for fashion. I think that's everything. Yeah. So let's go back up here, and now we can start grabbing fish. First one is this one.
So
The next one I think is this one. And then lastly, it's this one, the angler. Okay, so let's finish getting the rest of our fish now. We have to do this fast because in the fall we need to plant a whole bunch of those cursed pumpkins. We're actually on level 57. I wonder if we're going to unlock anything then.
that was an incomplete. That wasn't a fumble. Get out of here.
Not a fumble. Alright, let's grab some of this coral as well. It's one of the old pieces, but kept it anyway. get some Torchlight in, but I was wondering if I should play an hour of Ghostbusters after Farm Together. I really want to get good at grabbing rifts and destroying those versus trying to
Right.
get the ghost. Like that's star energy. I want psychic energy. So the psychics will get rid of the rifts.
You want psychic energy? I want psychic energy.
Not psychic, I'm done. Have you played the new character yet?
Oh, about that. That's a what's one. That's a skin.
Oh, for who?
The guy with the gun.
So not for your character.
No.
Wow.
Good thing I didn't buy it, right?
I thought you did. Ooh.
I'd be tight. Not really.
Thought you had.
But
My bad. I was wondering, I was like, the only character I know about was Thea. The
yeah,
Oracle.
I had to do some research on it, and then what really really sealed it for me that it was a skin. Besides them saying that it was a skin, is that someone had a video of it 12 days ago.
Oh, fall's here. We
So
gotta go plant our pumpkins.
I was thinking that like, okay, if this character's been out for 12 days, somebody would have made a video on it.
Right? We gotta hurry up so we can go plant our cursed pumpkin. Okay. Yeah, we have way too much money, you guys. Borderline 11 million right now. I know this, like, these days would come when we just had so much money we wouldn't know what to do with it. But my goodness,
Those are those kind of problems.
some bougie problems.
Mm.
Remember when I was so struggling that I couldn't feed my little pets, and I look at them eating good, nice and plump, nice and plump, embracing all the food, asking for more.
I know I talk a lot of trash about Madden, but I just saw something that was super that was like super cool, and it's something so simple. Like in the NFL, when let's say you are the starting whatever, right?
Mhm.
You usually teach the people below you so that they can get better, right?
Okay.
And in the game now, like even though I benched my starting quarterback because he keeps throwing interceptions,
Right.
there's like a cutscene of him talking to the person who took his job, basically, and was like, "Yeah, this is how you do it. Go do this." Like, that's kind of cool. And just from a cutscene perspective,
That's funny. You see, look, I'm not mad. Just get us a dub. Alright. Let's feed our emu and our ostriches. Alright. Okay, we'll go ahead and plant. I don't know if we can hit 800. I just didn't make a plot that big. I have several small plots. I don't like that our Farmhands can't at least water or at least harvest something, like at least one step of the event item. It's a little annoying.
Let's go.
I wonder how many we're at now. I feel like I could possibly have at least a couple hundred planted now, give or take. Hey boss, how you doing, love? How art thou? Yep, 260. I'm not even done yet. I'm well, thank you for asking. Just trying to partake in this event on Farm Together. These cursed pumpkins. They need us to plant 800 of them, and I haven't even got half. And not the lack of like not being able to, I just haven't done it. It's lacking. But we're about to change that. We're gonna plant a bunch of these things. And maybe we'll harvest them tomorrow. I knew there was going to be a late night stream from you. I hope so. I posted my new schedule. Physical, yeah. I have to be a night streamer now. It's okay. Hopefully it won't be for like too long. Where did you post the schedule? I didn't even notice. So it's on my bio, and it's on Twitter as a pinned message, and it's on Instagram. I have to update Discord. I have to update the commands on Twitch. But it's on the Twitch bio. He's like, oh, what's that? Thought I just had a good guess. That's funny, yeah. But it was a really good guess. Very good guess. Alright. Wish they let you water right after you plant. That would be so much more convenient. There we go. Now we can water these things. And I would think that we have about 400, almost 400 planted. That's what I really guess. Hey, night streamer now. Welcome to the club. Yeah, I don't want to be a part of this club though. But it's just the way my work schedule and my daughter's homework, projects, and everything else just kind of like fell into my lap. guess let's plant some here. They're gonna take over everything. I'm not gonna have space to do any of my quests. Ugh. Let me make sure I don't have any quests. Anglerfish is gonna be done tonight. Tropical fish. That won't be done anytime soon. Neither will that. Neither will that. Neither will that. Neither will that. Alright, so the only one that's gonna be done soon is anglerfish. Which means technically I could probably just get away with planting this up here. And that should be sufficient. Yeah, I do have to update all of my commands though in Switch. I don't normally change my schedule, but it just ended up having to become something I needed to do. So not only did the times change, but one of the days changed. I'm no longer streaming on Fridays, I'm streaming on Tuesdays. Yep, I gotta update that. And I also think it's on the one that says games. I think it's there as well. So I gotta fix that. Which is fine, because I actually have a bunch of new games, and I've added like at least one or two of them, but I need to add another one. We'll slowly but surely make sure we like update everything as we go. 'Tis the challenge. Alright. Oh yeah, games with an S. I mean, not a bunch, but for me it's a bunch because I don't typically buy multiple games in a small period of time. I actually come from a background where like I used to, or historically I would buy maybe like 1 or 2 games a year, and within like the last month or two, I'll even say like 2.5 months, I probably purchased like 4 or 5 games. And not all of them are like expensive. Some are like $15, $10, things like that. But still enough. I think I want to leave 50 available. Yeah, I'll leave about 50. Alright. Let's do our livestock. Night night, Kinnykins. So, let me see here. Under games. The new ones are... Let's see what's on this list, you guys. PS4 installed. We have main games farmed together, PSO2, NGS, PUBG, Multiverses, Overwatch 2, Ghostbusters, Spirits Unleashed, For the King. Nope, that's not even installed on PS4. GTA role-playing. No, that's definitely on PC. And For the King is coming. We'll see what happens. Yeah, there we go. But I don't think my schedule's under there then. Maybe it's under end. Maybe that's where my schedule is. Torchlight Infinite. That's what's missing as well. Okay. Not playing this recently. Could take this one off. I've been playing this. Um, you could take Spell Break off and Scavengers off. You could take Tribes of Midgard off. I haven't played Bassmaster Fishing in forever. Alright. Torchlight Infinite. Alright, I think this is good. I think this list is fairly updated. Let's see. And you did schedule. We'll update that in a bit. And I think, and let me see the update. I think it's those two. Yep, there they go. We'll update those. We still need to update the agenda for today. Okay. So we have some here. Don't need to tend to. And some over here. Yeah, we're really nearing 12 mil now. My goodness, guys. Our pockets are aligned. When you make money and you just keep making money, it's a good feeling, but it's like, my goodness. My goodness. See you later, alligator. My daughter, in her classroom, they sing that song. Now it's stuck in my head. Bye bye butterfly, toodaloo kangaroo. Time to go, buffalo. Give a hug, ladybug. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. Let's finish these. Oh, let's grab some gas. Gas is essential. Egg and cheese. No, thank you. Alright, let's go over to my daughters. And I'm going to catch that picture. try. Alright, go ahead and grab all of this. I have so much to harvest, my goodness. We really do need to get more ribbons though, so we can get the sprinklers. These things come in such handy. I've been slowly updating my bio on Twitch to include like the things that I have for my quote unquote setup. So like I have my chair on there, I have my little laptop, my mouse, my keyboard, my microphone, my fight joystick. I didn't put my fighting pad on there, but that's because it actually doesn't follow like my theme of rocking like black and gray or silver. So I didn't expose myself. It's a 20th, I think it's the 20th anniversary collection fight pad with Chun-Li on the front. I don't actually use it for anything. I used it for Played Up, but that was about it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Play-Doh.
Oh yeah, I guess they forgot about that too since I'm not streaming it. Could have added that to my games list. I think it's just like one of those games that I just play when I chill. It hasn't made it to stream or anything like that. While I'm here, let's make sure that his budget is right. Okay, yeah, he's over 3 hours. You can't extend his budget anymore. The wind is like blowing my window, like the blinds and everything. And the breeze is so cold. It's not that cold right now outside, it's 56 degrees, but regardless, it's cold enough that like my arms are shivering me timbers. Shivering me timbers. Yeah. It's become that season. And we had an earthquake today too, guys. I was cleaning, so I didn't notice. The boyfriend was like, it's an earthquake. I was like, oh, I must have slept through it. He was like, no, just now. I was like, oh, yeah, didn't feel that either. California's a special place. Extremely expensive special place, but special place nonetheless. So annoying that I can't just like grab the one for me column.
Come on, D. We gotta
I mean, grab
help
the
our
whole
quarterback
thing.
a little bit.
gas. I love the way that sounds. Mm, mushrooms. No, we're doing mushrooms for now. Eggs, good on eggs. Fish, good on. Getting kind of up there, but nothing bad. But we do gotta sell some of these flowers.
Come on, D, we gotta do something. They're cooking us.
Alright. Okay, that's the easy part. So it's gonna save that part for later. I don't have to water that stuff. You already have sprinklers over there. What's up, insane? How you doing, my how art thou? How did you enjoy PUBG today? I think that was today. My days run into each other. It was cool. I only played because of the DBD event. Yeah, the homie, he bought all the killers, all the skins of the killers or whatever. So he'd run around in their skins killing people. It's kind of funny. I don't have money. LOL, I still have new clothes. That's funny. No, he's been playing that game for years. So he's accumulated quite a bit of different types of items, like the skins and the clothes and like the dances and stuff. I've got like 2 dances. You know, you've seen my couple dances. And I got a few items of clothes. Some I got for free. Some I bought. But I'm very picky with how I spend my money on any platform. But as long as I'm, enjoying the entertainment and I have it to spend, I'll pull up. Alright. This is the easy part, you guys, because all of this is already watered.
And
Smooth stuff.
Nikki's is all over him.
Although I do need to update the agenda for today. I think I did all of this already, right? All of this is good. Let's check our livestock again. Okay. We still have to harvest our trees, which I have not done. And the season's changed twice since I got on the game already. We're a bit behind schedule, but we're also sitting at almost 14 mil. When we got on, we were only at 10. So, doing something right on accident. Doing something right on accident. Well, I think I get one set free. Really? Is it maybe something to do with DBD itself? Alright. Looks like my sheep. Maybe DBD is like advertising the issue to go play PUBG as well. Okay, those are my pigs. I hear police in the background. I never get police over here. It's crazy. There was a free bundle for PUBG today, you guys, in the Twitch loot. Prime loot area. So make sure you guys go pick that up if you play PUBG.
Let's go.
What's up, cute? Firsty, hi, and huggies. Second, and played up, they added Halloween dishes and outfits. Aww. Sometime during the week. Would you like to play and try them? If you know anyone else that would like to join, let me know. I don't mind getting them the game. Oh no, I actually have someone who already has the game. He was just talking about how he kind of forgot about it, so we do need to tend to it. I'm sure he's such a tryhard that he's watching how people do, like how they like handle their kitchen at higher levels, like further into the days. So you'll like playing with him. He was like looking at people using conveyor belts and like making pizzas automatically. They have pizzas left over like crazy cute. It was crazy. Crazy.
Like eight extra pizzas.
Like 8 extra
Minimum.
pizzas. That's crazy. They were just grabbing the slices and serving them. That was pretty much it. I had to understand that, but I wanted to learn. See, there you go. So now you have someone who's willing to be a tryhard to figure it out with you. The automated stuff, yeah. I did the Twitch Prime PUBG bundle a little while ago. Yeah, I did it, I think, earlier today. I think it was just earlier today. Like, my favorite thing in the game so far is honestly the prep station, because it functions kind of like a freezer and a way to like keep food. So like it functions like a freezer, so you can keep it for like the next day, but also to already have ingredients sliced and diced and ready, or like full-blown slices or meals or steaks or something ready to go. I really do enjoy it. So like when I was doing salads, I would just dice a bunch of tomatoes and put them in the prep. So when he needed them, he would just like grab the tomatoes like at an angle, but I would just put a bunch of plates of lettuce out. So I never had to put the tomatoes on the plate myself. He just grabbed them when he needed them. And when I was doing steaks, I just kept a bunch of like, we call them tier A. So like, you know how they have like the rare, medium, well done. You just keep a bunch of like rare done steaks. And so if I needed to add more time to them, cook them for a little longer, I would. But at least they were like mostly prepped because, you know, tier A, quote unquote, rare, took the longest to cook. Everything else kind of went by fast.
You gotta go for it, right? Have to.
Why are you crying, boss? What's going on? I can't even imagine boss on PUBG, because if he's sweating on Apex, my goodness, what would he look like on PUBG, you guys? That would be wild. The season changed, so all my trees are back again. I hadn't played PUBG in years. I'm poop on there. I doubt it. Sure, you gotta get, your paws back right, but other than that, I doubt it. But you can play that thing just fine. Your awareness is very, very good. And I think in most games that are like BRs, shooter BRs, things like that, your awareness is probably majority of the skill you need. Listening to the footsteps, being aware of, changes in the map, when like the circle or the ring or whatever closes. And then after that, yeah, staying alive requires you to be able to shoot, right? Your aim be true. But it doesn't matter if your aim is true if you can't even get out the storm. You know what I mean? You don't even know how to properly loot if you're not paying attention to what's going on around you and your teammates. So honestly, I feel like you'd be fine. You'll knock the rust off me just fine. I have some pretty legit highlights of me playing that game on YouTube. I seem to do so much better when I'm off stream. It's crazy. Or just at least when I'm not doing my own stream. Like I'll be playing with Wolf and be bopping foreheads when he's streaming. But when I'm streaming, forehead bopped in sight. It's crazy how that works. Thanks. Hardly anyone compliments my awareness in BRs. So funny. Not you being sarcastically honest though. Like you feel like I feel like you're appreciative, but you're also like that's kind of funny. I'm cracking up. Exactly. I think that's like one of the big things though. People don't get it. Like they would like to complain, you know what I mean, about like not having backup
We
or
got
like
second
not
defense.
realizing that your team has like moved, repositioned, and all that. But at the same time, that they're not paying attention to like their mini map, they're not paying attention to the sounds around them. Like, are you playing the sound system, the game's audio through your TV? Is that why you couldn't hear that he was above you or behind you? You know what I mean? But I suppose as long as you enjoy the game, that's all that matters, because that's how I look at it. But I also feel like if you're going to play more on a competitive level, like through ranked and things like that, I'm going to need you to step up. I need you to be more aware. Callouts are great. I love callouts. I probably do too many callouts. But some of the people I play with appreciate my callouts. So I don't feel like it's annoying constantly talking in their ear. But the reality is that some people are so fixated on like tunnel vision on what's in front of them that they don't necessarily know what's going on backline. So it just makes sense for me to like make sure that they're aware of what else is going on. Like, yeah, we're fighting this team right here, but I'll just be aware that someone's pushing us from the left or something like that. That's kind of how I function. Sometimes I'm the shooter on the team. Sometimes I'm not. But more times than not, I'm able to give you proper callouts. At least keep you like somewhat on your toes. You ain't lying about tunnel vision. Yeah. It's all a learned skill, I suppose, though. You just can't think that we won't get third party from fighting one squad for too long. Yeah. And sometimes you just gotta admit, like, it's time to reposition and move on. If this fight's gonna take too long, it's just time to let it go. And not because you don't think we can't win, but how much time and effort and resources are you gonna spend on this one fight? You're wasting bullets. You're constantly reshielding, using med kits or bandages or whatever form of health restore you have for that game. And it's like now when some other team pushes us because they hear the fighting, they hear the shooting, they're aware that this is like some kind of interaction, they want a third party. You don't have the resources you need to sustain. People don't understand that. You can't have the same fight for too long. Storm's coming. You still want to fight in a storm. Nah, let them people go. Let them people go. It happened to me the other day when I played Apex and I randomly tried to fight a team. Another team was waiting to third party. I just patiently... He's like, I just patiently waited. Okay, so he already did it. Nice. Okay, had to make sure. Let's sell some of these flowers. I think we're good in every other... Let's do some grapes. Oops, not that. Let's get rid of a little bit of grapes. What kills me is... Let me see. Oh. I have a new flower I can plant. Huh. Let me see. I had a whole circle because I'm like, let me water these while I'm at it. We ended up winning the game. I had to meet the sweaty champ squad. Highly skilled enemy, sad face. Oop. Well, this is a test of your skills, test of your might. And you came out triumphant. I suppose that's all that mattered, right?
What?
Alright. Let's plant. These new flowers. What kind of flowers are they? Orchids? Oh, I have orchids right here. Look, look, look. Perfect. We'll put our new orchids right here. Let my people go. I think I normally do 16. I think I do 5 by... Oh, I do 20. Alright. So... How many do I do? Let me see. This is... Oh, I do 40. Okay. Should be fine.
Ouch.
Alright. I tried to let my random one be one last person, but it was a fail. I saved the day. He probably would have enjoyed when I partied out with my buddy the other day. One random was very rude to me, so I went into troll mode the whole match. Oh no. I would have told you to woosah and shake it off. You're such a nice person. Your troll status is like it's not unmatched. Definitely seen worse. Oh wait, we don't do 40. We do 20. I knew something was off. Why did I have 40 of the other one? Are those two different types? They're two different types. Look, blue and yellow. That's why. All right. So we're gonna get rid of some of these. It's okay if we waste the money. We got plenty. All right. I still have 5 too many. I thought I did 20. That's what I was saying. I literally said it out loud. I was like, no, it's definitely 20. Alright. Let's see what other flowers we don't have. Because we definitely have the money to blow right now. Ribbons. I'm not spending ribbons right now. Another one with ribbons. Ribbons. Alright, so that's it. And then let's check fish. How are you today, lady? I mean, lady. Hey, Lynn. How you doing, love? How art thou? I am well. Just trying to get my farm together. There's some get it farm together. That's funny. Um, there's some things in here that are new that I don't have, and that's not usually the case. Usually I have everything. So I'm trying to make sure that I didn't miss anything new because I thought when you do level descend that anything that's the last thing to had been unlocked would be at the top since I'm descending it. And somehow there's things ending up in the middle. It's kind of annoying. Unless you just like updated the game and added it. So it wasn't something that you get at a higher level. It is something you get at a middle level. Alright, so looks like we have all the animals, the fish, and the what do you put, the flowers. Let's see about trees, you guys. I'm good. I'm out on the ranch with my slimes. Oh, you're playing Slime Rancher or something like that? I can't remember what it's called because I haven't had the pleasure of playing it yet. I've seen a homie play it and it was so funny. She like flipped out. Okay, so we do have a new tree we can get. We can get the walnut tree. She like flipped out because all of a sudden her like, oh, you should know her. You should know her. But she like flipped out because she was like, where are these things coming from? They're eating my little guys. And everyone was like, oh, did you feed them after midnight? Did you feed them after midnight? She was like, yeah. We're like, yeah. That's what happened. I still don't quite understand because I don't play the game, but yeah. Oh, the Turs? Tars? No, they're called the Tars? Oh no. Slime Rancher 2. Oh, there's 2 of them out? I never even knew that. I'm so behind. The tar slimes are terrible. Yeah, she was freaking out. She feels so bad. It was like they were eating her babies and she just couldn't do anything to save them. I felt bad for her and I didn't even know nothing about the game. They're big black things that eat everything. Yup. That sounds like them. Gremlins and Slime Rancher too. Ew, yep. They look like the slime joints, the little slimy creatures you take care of, but they look evil. They're like these really dark black type tone, maybe even like a darker purple maybe, but they just eat everything. They were terrorizing her little ranch. I felt so bad. And I'm like, and then here I am playing farm together, and I don't deal with any of those adversities. I'm just staying in my little corner over here, minding my business. But I do want to play Fae Farm still. Someone told me they think it's coming to PC as well, but based on my research, I haven't found that yet. I haven't looked since they told me, but just like prior to that, I didn't see anything of that nature. All of it said Nintendo Switch. I'm playing Coral Island too, but I don't have any crops. What do you be doing on Coral Island then if you don't have any crops? It must be so much you can do on there that you're just like, don't even need crops. Scuba diving. Oh my gosh. That sounds like something I would do. I'm not gonna front. Like fishing, I'd be like all over that thing. I'm like that on GTA. So I've gotten into GTA role playing, right? And while my homies are always just like, okay, we gotta figure out how we can get these resources and those resources so we can sell drugs and we can do that. I'm just like, I'm gonna figure out where I can go get a fishing pole and go fishing. I wanna go get a metal detector and see what I can find in the sand. Like, I'm literally the oddest person out of the squad. There's nothing I can do about it. I stay fishing. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, it is something so calming about fishing. Something so calming about it. My homies over here trying to make big money, and I'm just like, I just want to find something that I enjoy doing while making the money. As if it's like real life. You know what I mean? Like you're supposed to do something you probably wouldn't normally do in real life. You know, be different, be adventurous. Then there's me, and it's just not the case. It's quite entertaining that way, but we won't go there. We won't bring it up. We won't talk about it. All right, so we're gonna harvest the trees one more time, and then we're gonna switch games, guys. Let's harvest these trees. 'Cause I need my fruit. Those frutas. Is it mis frutas? ¿Cómo se dice my fruits? En español. Yeah, en español. Alright, let's do it. Time to go, buffalo. So we're gonna play some Ghostbusters after this. Who are you gonna call? Now I'm starting to wonder, that intro for Ghostbusters, is that a DMCA issue? Or did they clean that up before they put the game out? Because I'm starting to like really hope that developers are cleaning up DMCA issues before they bring it to us. Like, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and make sure I'm not gonna get in trouble for playing your game. But most of them I feel like are just tunnel visions enough to make sure the game is hopefully functional, but not so much caring about the issues that occur with the music on the game when we play it. So, I have no clue. Because the game itself, I don't think the music you hear while you're playing has DMCA issues. I think they recreated like, they created like a new set of music for the game while you're playing it, but when you initially begin the game, the classic music comes on that. What are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Like that joint comes on. In the neighborhood. I wonder who sings that song, because his voice sounds very distinct. Like, I feel like I've heard it with other songs before. I bet you it's somebody we know, and I just never looked it up as a kid, or like just never knew as a kid. So therefore I'm in my adulthood, like not realizing that it's a famous singer that I'm already aware of. In your neighborhood. That should be someone's audition piece. when they like go in for like America's Got Talent or like those like singing ones. They should sing that. And I wanted to see just that part. Who you gonna call? Ghostbuster. The game was like pleasantly fun. I thought it was gonna be like more sweaty fun. Like you're gonna actually have to put like some like hard work into the game. But it's actually pleasantly fun. It's almost cutesy. I wish they would have made it more difficult, or at least I'm hoping that the further you progress in the game, and you're playing people of like your own caliber, that there's like more difficulty to it. Like higher expectations for you to be able to like find the rifts, catch the ghost, or if you're the ghost, you know, haunt the house, slime the busters. Okay, so nothing back here. Oh, you know what? Well, we do need to go over here and see if he's paid. Yeah, let's see if he is paid over here, because he's not moving, and that means he's probably not. Actually, not true. Not true, because this stuff, there we go, yep, he's paid. I'm just gonna give him a little bit more money. There you go, buddy. Oh, we could take a couple pictures too while I'm at it. I like this angle right here. Alright, let's take a couple photos. It's funny is I didn't update my, what do you call it? I didn't update my emotes on this skin when I did it for Halloween. So those aren't normally the emotes that I have. But we're only gonna take those few because this is a Halloween special. I thought I'll make another video to put out on YouTube before Halloween. So this might be the last one you guys see with a Halloween costume. Since Halloween's on Monday. Alright. Okay, emotes. Oh yeah, they have a ton of emotes in here, girl. They got the floss and everything. They are a mess for this. I'll show you when I go to update mine. Because normally I just have like the basic ones where they blow kisses, they say hi, you know, stuff that I would actually do. Alright. Okay. Where else are they? Alpacas. A tie. Thank you for the alert. Let me see if they need any food while I'm over here just like taking the goods and not make sure they're actually good. I don't know what you're doing awake, ma'am, but thank you for giving me your alert regardless. Get you some good rest. No, you don't really need to be asleep. You just wake up like this, but I need you to get some good rest anyway. You know what I mean? Okay. I think that's it. I think that's all I needed to do. And I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, you guys. For anyone watching, just double checking. For anyone watching on YouTube, make sure you join that pop and drop movement where you pop a thumbs up and you drop the sub. For anyone that's watching this live on past broadcasts, the next stream is going to be of Ghostbusters. Give me about 2 minutes to get it loaded up, and we will be right back. We'll play that for about an hour, and then we'll play some Torchlight Infinite. That's what we shall do. What's Wolf doing away? He even retweeted the stream. Let him go to bed. He needs his rest. That young man. What are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Yep, here goes Ghostbusters. In the neighborhood. He sleep now? Okay, good. And your homie come to bed and turn to TV. Wow. That sounds like something he would do. It puts him to sleep even though it woke you up, huh? Alright. Alright, Ghostbusters. Alright, let's switch. Be right back, you guys.